Stories have the power to inspire action and create meaningful change in the world. Over the last year, people around the globe have used Change.org to share important stories and make a difference in their communities.
Just knowing the lengths you all went to keep my story alive is truly humbling.
Clemency in the United States has become one of the most popular issues on Change.org, as friends and family members of those sentenced to life in prison for nonviolent drug crimes take action to free their loved ones.
2 million people and growing have signed the petition.
And at least 20 people reunited with their families.
The Sarasota woman who has spent 22 years behind bars is getting a second chance.
Supporters of these petitions also raised over $70,000 to help clemency recipients with a transition out of prison. Across the globe, the conversation around sexual assault is also gaining momentum. In India, a 23-year-old woman named Rashi started a petition asking a travel company to take the safety of its passengers seriously after she was assaulted on a bus. Her petition helped convince the company to increase safety measures in a major win that will protect passengers throughout the country. In France, hundreds of thousands of people stood up to support a woman named Jacqueline Sauvage, who had suffered 4 decades of abuse and assault from her husband. And in the US, a sexual assault survivor named Amanda Nguyen started a petition to create a federal Bill of Rights for survivors.
Rape survivors are faced with a system that is stacked so high against them.
The law, passed unanimously by the US Congress and signed by the President, is the first federal legislation to ever use the phrase sexual assault survivor. One of the most inspiring stories unfolding comes from youth from the Standing Rock Sioux tribe, who started a petition to stop the construction of a controversial oil pipeline through their water supply, the Dakota Access Pipeline. Over 500,000 people have signed the petition, and celebrities have endorsed the petition. In December, the US government announced plans to halt construction and look for an alternative pipeline. But that decision has been overturned by new administration.
This entire movement was brought up by the youth. It's just very powerful to see everybody coming together.
This year, we face uncertainty around the globe. New leaders, new challenges, and moments of violence and hatred that can sometimes feel unstoppable. But already we are seeing civic engagement at record levels, with victories around the globe. And we're just getting started. So as we continue 2017, we have just one question. How will you change the world?